We did all that hard work trying to sear, trying to lock in that flavor, trying to not let those juices run anywhere. Don't cut it open too early just to watch all those flavors go away.
Today we are holding our third installment of the Crash Course to Cooking class series. It's a week-long event, and we're holding it here at the First Unitarian Church of Youngstown. And basically what it was structured to take beginner or just completely new cooks who are interested in learning on how to prepare meals that are healthy and wholesome for either themselves, their friends, and family, and take them through the building blocks to be successful chefs at their own home.
I feel like I have been blessed with a lot of knowledge on how to cook. From my grandparents to my parents to all the customers that come in that get to talk about all the specialty cuts that we do and how they prepare it at home. That knowledge that I have on how to best prepare stuff, I feel like it's up to me to be able to share that with people.
I brought Danny in because obviously in this area in Youngstown, there's very few people who I personally believe, have the knowledge and the skills to teach a class such as meat preparation and have the enthusiasm and the passion for it as well.
I love to cook. I love to enjoy good food. And I love the look on people's faces when they learn how to cook something that they've never done before and get to experience tasting it.
One of the most popular questions that we get at the store is, what's the difference between the spare ribs and the baby back?
We talked about the whole pig, got to cut it up for everybody, got to show everybody the different parts, what makes the pork tenderloin, what makes it so tender.
He emailed me his curriculum saying he's going to bring in half a pig and dissect it, and not dissect it, but deconstruct it, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I was sitting there at the computer screen looking at this email, I was just like, I don't even know to respond to this.
We did a roasting and baking class, so that involved, we made a roasted red pepper hummus, we did a roasted eggplant dish called baba ganoush, and they're both kind of spreads. And then we also did a baked apple and berry compote, and then we did a oven roasted tomato sauce as well.
I get to show everybody where the parts were located, why we braise some parts, why we sear some parts, and then we got to kind of put it all together. So from cutting up the whole pig and bringing it into the kitchen and did a stuffed pork tenderloin with fresh spinach, feta cheese, and berries.
All we're going to be doing, or I'm going to be doing first for you, is to be opening up this tenderloin so that you could be able to go into, okay?
We're bringing the farmer to the butcher to the chef, everything kind of combined together. And we're teaching people not only what makes good food as far as the ingredients inside the dishes and whatnot, but how those ingredients, how that produce is raised, how it's grown, how this meat is raised naturally, organically, and why it makes a difference.
If it's one thing that I hope they took away from this is that preparing meat is not scary and it's not hard. If you have that little bit of guidance and a little bit of help, just to get you started, you can do, the sky is the limit.
They get the benefit of just seeing people do it hands-on right in front of them being able to then do it right after somebody did it, as opposed to watching on TV where you just kind of see it and you're not really there and able to deal with it.
As we're cooking new dishes, I want them to be thinking about what are they going to do the next night? How are they going to take and apply, take and apply, take and apply? And I think that if I could teach them one thing, is that cooking is like riding a bike, and once you get going, the possibilities are endless. You can really go anywhere with it that you want to.